Hey, welcome to this picture video. Actually, I think it's the second one that I've been doing in this series. Okay, today I want to talk to you guys about things that you must do to move from point A to point B. Some of you want to grow, some of you want to become something, some of you want to, you see people who are achieving their aspiring, and they are becoming these things that they aspire, and you desire that secretly, but you're wondering how you're going to do that, or you even resign to the fact that you might never be able to do that. This video is for you. As you keep looking at this picture, imagine that that was you. Imagine that you can be anything that you want to be. So I just want to tell you 7 things that I have learned and I've been implementing in my life, and it has been working for me. If you want to grow in your life, if you want to achieve any type of success, people who are genuinely successful, there is a way that they are. There are some things that they do. There are some principles that they live by. And one of the things I'm going to tell you today are originally the things that I have learned in my own life. Number one, you must decide that you must win. Look, winning is a choice. Winning in life, first of all, is whatever you define it to be. If you have situations in your generational line that you want to win at, it's different for everyone. But the first thing is you must decide that, you know what, I am going to win, irrespective of what happens, irrespective of who let me down, irrespective of where I'm from, irrespective of my current situation. I am going to win. Now, this is not an unhealthy way of looking at things. It's just a resolve. It's a quiet, absolute resolve within yourself that you are going to win no matter what. It's the first thing that you need to do, or one of the things that you need to do, in order for you to move from where you are right now that you don't like to a place in your life where you wish to be. Number two is for you to guard your gates. Look, as human beings, we have 5 gates. The 5 senses are the 5 gates that we use to experience the external world. Now, there are 2 very important gates that you must guard if you are going to grow in your life, spiritually, financially, economically, name it. There are 2 gates that you must guard. You must regulate what happens at those gates, what goes into you. One of them is your ears. What are you always listening to? Who are you listening to? Where do you put your ears? It's going to determine how far you will go. It's going to mess up your mind. The second thing is your eyes. What do you watch? What do you spend your time looking at? What kind of books do you read? What kind of information do you allow to enter through your ears or to your eyes? Because it's either going to encourage you towards your goal or it's going to discourage you. It's a given. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter what you don't believe in. If you do not guard these 2 gates, your ears and your eyes, you will not be able to move from point A to point B. It's absolute, okay? It's what I've experienced in my life. So many other people have experienced it, and many rich people, many people who are successful and wealthy, the right and honest way, have had to develop a guidance system for these 2 gates in their lives. Number 3 is for you to imbibe the spirit of excellence. Too many people do things that are just okay. You are at your job, they give you an assignment and you do the barest minimum. Look, if good, okay, good job can be overlooked, a great job can never be overlooked. Good job can be overlooked. You do the barest minimum as a husband, you do the barest minimum as a wife, you do the barest minimum as a parent, you do the barest minimum as a child, you do the things that I expected of you, and you meet the cutoff. Well, you can be overlooked. Even life will overlook you. Except you go extra mile, you will remain overlooked. So, but if you add the spirit of excellence, whatever is given to you, your name is attached to it. Whatever you have to do, your name is attached to it. And by the time you value your name and attach some excellence to this thing that you're supposed to do, you are on your way from moving from A to B. Now, this Attaching excellence to whatever you're doing doesn't have anything to do with anyone's approval. It's about you being an excellent person. It has to be something in your character. So from today, you need to start to do that. If you have any desire to move from where you are right now to the place where you want to be in the near future. Number four. Number four on this list is you must have a plan. What is your plan in your own life? Yeah, you want to just have a great life and just, just have money. How much money do you want to have? You want to have a great life. What does that mean exactly? The more specific you are about your life, the closer you are to moving from point A to point B. Because see, the world works like this. When you are clear about the vision that you have for your life, it's easier for you to get there. The whole world starts to arrange itself for you to get there. I'll give you an example. What is the purpose of your marriage? What is the purpose of the friendships that you have? Why are you friends with A, B, and C? Why are you what are you trying to achieve? Where are you trying to build a career? How do you see yourself? This vision that I'm talking about is something that is very important if you are moving from point A to point B. But if you just want to live your life on the normal, you don't really need to, worry about having a plan and all of that. Number 5 on this list is who are the people you hang around? You must hang around people who encourage you towards your ultimate goal. When I say hang around, I'm talking about social media. I'm talking about physically on the ground, like physically. Who are your friends? Who are the people that you hang around with? Are they also moving towards a goal that is similar to yours? Do they have the same drive? Do they have the same, passion? Can they encourage you in the direction that you want to go or not? What do you look at on social media? Do you just go for the skits and those fun things? They are great. They are good. But like, who are you listening to? Remember we talked about gates. Who are you watching? Who are you always with on social media? Who are the people that you follow? Do they encourage you towards the goal that you're trying to achieve? Number 6 is for you to trust your instinct. And if you cannot trust your instinct, you can trust your instinct only when you believe in yourself and your abilities. You can improve on how you trust yourself like that by affirmations as well. You are who you are. You cannot be someone else. You simply cannot be someone else. You have to learn to like yourself and you have to believe in yourself. So that when your instinct tells you, you know what, this job that you're at, you need to work your way out. Listen to your instinct. If your instinct tells you, you know what, you have like 3 months here, I think you better get your butt and working off a second stream of income, you better do that. If your instinct tells you, I don't think this guy is the right guy for you, you better listen. If your instinct tells you this girl may not really be the right girl for you, you should listen. If your instinct tells you you shouldn't sign that contract, you shouldn't go into that business, this thing looks like a scam. Yes, sometimes some people will tell you, that's fear talking. But most times it is your instinct. Your instincts is your internal GPS system put there by God to guide you and direct you. The Holy Spirit communicates to you through your instincts. That is why it is there. Learn to listen to your instincts. I personally have had serious blunders because I didn't listen to my instincts. So many relationships I went into, so many business opportunities, I have lost money. I have lost money, good money, trying to do this business and do that business, and my instinct kept directing me somewhere else, but I didn't listen. If you want to move from point A to point B, start learning how to listen to your instincts. And number 7, pray. Most of us here, we don't really pray. Most times because prayer is meant to look like you have to be screaming all over the place. You have to, you have to do it in a certain way. Listen, praying is about talking to God in your closet. It's about communicating with God as who you know. It's about, about meditating. It's about connecting with God. It's about connecting with the Holy Spirit that lives on the inside of you. So praying is about committing your ways to God. It's about committing your thoughts to God. It's about committing your ideas. It's about committing the vision that you have. It's about asking God for the grace to know how to go about things. It's about asking God to direct your path, every single path. And it's about aligning with whatever God asks you to do. That's all about prayer. And prayer is like you talk to God and you also listen because He talks to you. It's about making your spirit more aware, more conscious, more, connected That's what prayer is about. So I encourage you, if you know someone, anyone who needs to move from point A to point B in their life, in their business, in their whatever assignment that they have in their career, in their personal development as a whole, please share this video with them. Share this video with them. It will help them. And if this video has helped you in any way, like the video and comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you have other principles, because I'm sure that you have other things that you have done in your life that have helped you to move from one point to the other, please share in the comments. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you, and I will come your way again soon. Bye bye.